Is correct? Okay, I'm going to ask you to step out.
But you have a name to work with, correct?
I'm asking you to step out or I'll escort you out.
Please do
Are
not
we
raise your
clear?
voice.
Okay.
I would just like to, please do not touch
Let's
me.
go. Please leave the
Do not touch me again.
Leave now.
Do not touch me
Leave.
again, ma'am.
Leave.
Okay?
I'm giving you a direct order to leave the building.
You're giving me an unlawful direct
No,
order.
I'm not. You're not
Okay.
welcome here anymore. This is, now you're being told to leave. Leave.
First off, this is, yo, are you serious? Are you serious?
I asked you to step out.
Yo.
Let's go.
No.
Excuse me, do not touch me, please.
I asked you to stop
Sir,
filming private
back up.
information.
Crazy people, drunk with power, privileged, presumed authority, ignorant, a disdain for the public. These are words and terms that come to mind when watching some of these First Amendment audit videos. Public officials not knowing that people have rights, public officials drunk with power, public officials violating the rights of the people because they think that they can. You guys check out this video from New York State Audit. First of all, this chief of police is out of uniform, so how is he supposed to know she's the chief of police? I'll drop the links for this guy's channel in the description and in the pinned comment. Let's get right to the video, folks. This one's crazy.
Can I help you?
Oh, no, not at the moment.
Are you taking video?
Yes, I sure am.
Can I help you with something?
Oh, not at all. You kind of asked me that already. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
You're speaking with Lynn.
Nice to meet you, Miss Lynn. And what's your title here? Miss Lynn, can you please tell me your title? I think that's kind of the only assistance I would need at the moment.
Oh, okay. I am a part-time court clerk here.
Okay, thank you. Nice to meet you, Miss Lynn.
Yeah, I'm just not comfortable bringing up people's personal case information while you're videotaping.
Oh, well, I'm behind the counter, and there's no expectation of privacy from where I stand, so the onus is on you to keep the information private. I'm sorry, you're calling who?
I would just like to do my
I'm
job.
sorry. No, of course, I'm not keeping you from doing that. Who is she calling?
You are, because I can't pull up somebody's case information.
Oh, well then the position of your screen is horrible then, because where I stand,
Well, I have a right to not be videotaped while I'm working.
oh, that's actually inaccurate. I actually have a right to film you in the course of your duties.
I didn't.
And may I ask who you are, miss? Because I heard you saying you were calling someone. I'm just curious on who you're calling and who you are. Excuse me, Miss Lynn. Wow. Well, you asked if I needed help, and I would like some help.
Okay, well, then
Yes.
what information would you like?
I would like her name and title, please. I just want to know who's,
If you could tell me why?
because a citizen is asking. And I'm asking politely, respectfully.
You are, but I don't believe that I'm being videotaped as being polite. You know, unless you can tell me why I'm being videotaped.
Oh, I don't necessarily need to explain. I'm just gathering content for a story. I'll give you that much. Okay, Miss Lynn?
Well, you have my name, so if you have any issues, you can.
Oh, there's no issues. But I would just like her name and title as well, because that's actually the help that I needed. You guys have any business cards by any chance, Miss Lynn? Alrighty, so Miss Lynn, when you have a moment, can I get a FOIA request form, please? Yes, thank you very much.
I'm sorry, what are you looking for?
I'm sorry, ma'am. If can you please, if you would like to communicate with me, feel free to come over here. That way, there's a middle person, a middle woman, or middle man, however you want to call it.
Oh, for a FOIL request?
Yes.
The town clerk's office.
Yeah, I know. I kind of want to figure out who I'm speaking to, and I have a right to know who I'm speaking to. If you're a public servant, yes, I do have a right to know.
Well, then
Because to be honest, right now, the way I'm being treated, I would like to address my grievances. So I need her name and last name and her title in order for me to do so.
would you like to speak to Jack Conway, the town supervisor?
If that's going to give me the results, then sure.
Well, I don't know what results you're looking for.
It's clear that I want her name and first, last.
I told Lynn, and I told you that, and I'm just pissed off and she wants my name.
Well, Miss Lynn, do I appear pissed off? Because I don't know who she's talking to, but she's.
I'm
ready to close.
I'm kind of right in the middle here, so.
Not really, because technically you initiated this. Because you asked me if I needed help. No, you did.
Did ask you going to help?
Yes, and I respectfully. Wow, very, very professional treatment here that you guys give to the citizens.
We're trying to help you.
Not really.
If you'd like a FOIL request, you can go over to.
But I need her name. How can I redress my grievance? You know, you're violating my First Amendment right to redress my grievances by not providing me with her first and last name.
Okay, her name is Stephanie.
Stephanie what?
Okay, we're not giving out last name.
Why not? She's a public.
Okay.
She's a public
First
servant,
name, you
ma'am.
want to give me your name and first name and last name?
Actually, I'm a private citizen, so I don't have to. I'm not
Okay, well,
required.
I don't have to give you mine either. So.
Wow, very, very unprofessional.
And that's the date you gave me. I think it's on Halloween.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Good. Can we help you?
Not at the moment. Not specifically. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
Chief Brzezinski.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
My friends call me Atreyu.
Atreyu?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Likewise.
I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna have to ask you not to film some of these documents because they're confidential.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go. That's how we
There
keep
you
that
go.
from happening.
Thank you.
Yeah, the onus is on you guys to keep that private, not me. with all due respect.
We don't normally have people come in and film stuff that's sitting on the counter, so the
Well-
public information's all posted.
Well, even if someone was walking in not filming, you know, their eyes can still
They
see
actually
those.
knock before they come in.
Oh, they knock on
Yeah.
a glass window
Yeah, we
where
come in.
you can actually just pull and enter like how I just did.
Yeah.
That's weird. But okay. Hey, everybody's different, right?
You might want to take your pictures down, Mary.
Yeah, I don't want to be filmed, so.
Well, I apologize that you feel that way. I'm just gathering content for a story.
Of my family pictures?
That's not the story. That's not what I said. Is that what I said? I wasn't even specific about the story. May I ask who I'm speaking with?
I'm going to ask you to step out, and if you'd like to make an appointment to speak to the supervisor, you're welcome to. He's just not here right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who am I speaking to here?
I'm going to ask you to step out
Can I ask why?
because we're not going to have you filming information up here on there that is private and not privy to the public.
You just said citizens come in here.
Yep, for appointments, they sit over here. They don't film the stuff that's hanging there that's confidential to the town.
Well,
and
am I
pertinent
breaking
information.
any laws?
I'm
or?
asking you to step out.
No, I heard that.
Okay.
I haven't.
So I'm going to ask you one more time,
Okay.
or I'll have you escorted out.
Can I ask you?
Okay. Please call downstairs and ask
Wow.
one of the officers to come up.
Can I ask you what crime have I committed?
I didn't ask you. I asked you to stop filming because we don't allow private information to be filmed.
But that isn't private.
Okay.
Those are pictures.
It's that's not pictures. There's other information over there that she doesn't
So
want.
why do you
film.
guys have private info?
Yeah.
And
We're
who
not
is this
gonna
over here recording? I'm just curious.
Right. I'm going to ask
Yeah,
you.
can I ask who that? Yeah, I'm gonna.
No, you
I'm
can
actually
FOIL
about to
request-
leave.
Okay. You can FOIL request any
No,
information
actually-
you want for who works in the town hall.
Yeah, but then how am I gonna know what her name is? What
You can ask-
think about it. I could file a FOIA request for this young lady
Like
right here,
I asked
right?
you your information and I'm not familiar who it is, correct?
What's going on? Trying to puzzle all pieces together to understand. Then I understand.
Okay. I'm going to ask you to step out.
But you have a name to work with, correct?
I'm asking you to step out or I'll escort you out.
Please do
Are
not
we
raise your
clear?
voice.
Okay.
I would just like to. Please do not touch
Let's go.
me.
Please leave the
Do
suite.
not touch me again.
Leave now.
Do not touch me
Leave.
again, ma'am.
Leave.
Okay.
I'm giving you a direct order to leave the
You're
building.
giving me an unlawful direct
No, I'm
order.
not. You're not
Okay.
welcome here anymore. This is now you're being told to leave. Leave.
First off, this is yo. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I asked you to step out.
Yo.
Let's go.
Excuse me. Do not touch me, please.
I asked you to stop
Sir,
filming private
back
information
up.
in there. You refused to do so. So
Identify
step out.
yourself, please.
Officer Houghton,
Stop getting close to me.
Is he under arrest?
No, I've asked him to leave. He's been asked to leave.
Sir,
Okay, can you please
I'm filing a FOIA request right here.
FOIA
Can you
request
guys
is
please
filed.
give me space?
Can you please leave?
I asked him to leave 4 times. He's refused to do so.
Is that a lawful order? I
Yes,
am
it was
trying
a
to conduct
lawful order.
business.
No, there's
Can
no
I get your
business
name and badge
filming.
number, please?
It's right here.
Can I get your name and
Filming
badge
private
number?
information that we were asked not to film. So
I'm in
step
a
out.
public area, sir.
Yes, sir.
And that's
Can
the
I?
supervisor suite. The door's closed. I asked you
Now
to
you've been
leave.
asked to leave the
I am
town hall.
trying to ask her,
Yeah, and I told you my name, Chief Rudzinski.
may I speak?
Nope.
Because you
I
put your
asked you to
hands
leave.
on me.
I asked you to
You-
leave.
you
so
just-
I did. I escorted you out the door.
All right, I'm going to
Whichever-
file charges of harassment
You can feel free to
for
do that.
you, okay?
Feel free.
So, because that's what you just did.
Because I asked
Assault
you
and
to leave
battery.
4 times. That's not
You
assault
put your
battery.
hands-
You might
you-
want to learn the New York State penal law.
There's no battery in New York State. You're
Okay.
right, but you did
Correct.
assault me.
No, that's
You
not
did
assault.
harassment. Either way, it doesn't matter. I don't.
The chief of police.
I would like to have a. Where's the chief of police?
I just told you who I was. You asked me, and I said Chief Rudzinski. You have it on film. Why don't you play it back?
Are you the chief of police?
I told you that already. Twice. Now this is 3 times.
Okay, so
Hands on
now,
your right, please. While we're in here. Thank you.
sir, what? What do you mean? I have a right to put my hands wherever I feel
Let's
like
go.
it.
No,
Can
right
you
now,
please
you
identify yourself verbally?
You're not
Verbally.
welcome to go into this
Verbally.
building. Okay.
Verbally.
You've been
Can you
asked
please-
to be
can you-
removed from the town supervisor's
can you please-
office, and now you're being
Okay.
asked to leave.
So you know about the penal law, right? Right? Do you know 240.65? Unlawful prevention of access to records? Well, that's what you're committing.
No.
If you unlawfully
No
remove
FOIA
me,
request right
all
there,
right,
sir.
and I don't
You've been
have,
told how to fill it out.
I'm gonna fill
Okay.
out in here though.
You can fill it out right in the lobby.
In
not
here.
in the supervisor's office.
I'm not going to the supervisors.
That's-
You know why I went there?
Why, sir?
To speak to the town
And
supervisor
I told you he wasn't
for
here,
a reason.
And you can make an appointment. I told
And then
you.
why did you ask me to leave?
Because you were filling
What
private
lawful
information.
reason? From a
That's
public
not-
area?
That you were going.
I was in a public
towards production,
space.
filming things,
I was in a
and
public
I
space.
asked you to
What?
cease
Tell me
and
what?
desist.
All right. What penal?
Correct.
What are you talking about? Penal law, right? What
I'm not
crime
talking
have I
about law.
committed?
I'm telling you, I told
What
you.
crime have I committed?
The problem is, I told you to leave a facility, a building,
Unlawfully.
There was a closed door.
I'm a citizen.
No, that's not unlawful.
It's
You're
not-
missing
first
it.
of
It's
all-
called trespass.
Trespass?
At this point, when you've been asked
During
to leave a
business
location
hours? When I'm
because
trying to
you're filming
conduct
something
legal
that-
and lawful
Okay,
business?
I'm not going to do this anymore.
Listen, you're
But
trying to
take
violate
your
my
video camera.
constitutional rights.
Okay.
Okay, my First Amendment right.
Okay.
Freedom
And
of the
you have
press.
your document you
Okay,
need.
so you
You've
know
been
so
told
much
to
about
make
the
an
penal law,
appointment with the
right?
supervisor.
You know so much
I
about the
told
penal
you
law,
my
then you know
name.
about the
You have
Constitution.
his name. So
I
now
don't
you
have
can
his name. He said unprofessionally,
It's right here.
and you're the chief of police. He should identify himself.
he
He
did.
said right
Play
here.
your
You know,
camera back.
he said
answered
right
you
here.
the
He
first
said
time-
it's
no.
right here.
The first time he answered
Can I get
you.
your name? GS. How do you pronounce your last name?
Officer Houghton.
He already
badge
told
number
you that.
24. Thank you.
I did tell
And
you
you.
that. Officer of the Fortune, badge number 54.
Thank you for identifying
If you
yourself.
want to play back your camera when you
Appreciate
get
that
home on
much.
your couch, you'll hear
On
that
my
he
couch.
answered you.
Okay.
And I already addressed who I was
All
3
right.
times.
So the chief of police. So you think you have a right to put your hands on citizens?
I asked you to step out of a
But can you
room.
tell me what law, what penal law
Because you were
I've
told
committed?
to leave.
And that's what that
And
was
you were
lawful?
told to leave, and once you're not wanted somewhere long, it's called trespass.
Not really.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
You have
So I'm going to ask
you have to
for the
knowingly.
fourth or fifth time
Okay, you have to
ask you
knowingly
leave, or we'll escort you
trespass.
out.
I have business here.
What business do you have?
Wow, you're not listening to me, man.
I asked you to fill your
I
phone
said,
out here.
I'm out here. You said you wanted me to fill it outside of the town supervisor's office.
suggested you go to
and
the
I
lobby,
am.
actually, if you want to
You
play the camera
suggested.
back.
You suggested.
Right.
I'm respectfully going to fill it out wherever I can.
Fine.
That's open
Fine
to the
is fine.
public.
We're done
Okay.
with that. Let him fill it out of here.
Thank you. Can
You're
I
not
get your
welcome back.
badge number, please? I mean, excuse me.
You already have my name.
No, I want your card. Your card. I would like your card, please. Oh, matter of fact, since we're here, let's fill out. Hold on. Let's make sure that we fill out a harassment report here. Because she put her hands on me. Yes. So can I get can we take care of this? Oh, excuse me. Can I get you to identify yourself, please?
Assistant Chief Riker.
Chief Riker?
Assistant
Chief Riker. Yes, thank you. A badge number. Do you have a badge number? And who's this young lady right here that's been filming me the whole time?
Okay, we're all set, guys. Thank you.
Not really. I want to file charges here. Harassment.
Contact the New York State Police.
Okay. All right. Don't erase that because I'm going to FOIA request it. Okay? And it's a crime to erase it. Awesome. Take a good picture. I'll smile for you. But you, ma'am, you're the chief of police. I'm going to file charges on you. Yeah, I didn't need you to tell me again something I already know. Because you guys are not going to do your job here, right? Right. The chief of police. The chief of police is clearly a tyrant that thinks that they could put their hands on citizens Interesting. Well, you just earned yourself a lawsuit. Oh, you sure you're not breaking policy by using your phone? Yeah, I'm sure you are. But you guys apparently don't give a damn. Yeah, you see what happens? She tried to hit me with some penal law. But then when I hit her with that penal law, 240.65, when I hit her with that penal law, she know that she be in trouble for violating, which if you guys don't know, it's unlawful prevention of access to public records. So yeah, so she knew better when I said that to leave me alone.
In many videos across the United States and all over the world, we are seeing public officials who do not want to identify, they don't want to do their jobs correctly. I truly don't understand what's happening in government where government officials, or actually I'd like to say public servants, think they are the masters of the people. They can tell the people where to go, where to stand. You cannot speak a certain way. In many cop watches throughout the country, police officers tend to think that we can record sometimes, but we can't speak to the people. So what they're trying to say is we have a freedom of press, but not a freedom of speech. Or sometimes these public officials think we can't even record in there. So obviously they don't know that the freedom of press is part of the First Amendment of the Constitution. There are 5 elements to the First Amendment of the Constitution, folks. We're gonna teach those to you right now. You have a freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble, and freedom to petition your government for a redress of grievances. Those elements of the First Amendment mirror your natural rights, the rights that you were born with. So it was extremely important for people to start picking up cameras, asking questions of their public officials, demanding that they follow their own policies and that they be held accountable for the mistakes that they do and the wrongdoings that they do. Because a lot of times, folks, they are not mistakes. They know exactly what they're doing. And that right there, friends, goes against everything that our freedoms stand for. America is not here for tyranny. America was built for free people. My channel is non-political. We don't lean left nor right. We move forward, folks. It's time you guys jump on board. Start recording your public officials. If you have videos that you want us to highlight, send them to recordpolicenow@gmail.com. Copy your links, paste them there. If you guys want to stay anonymous, let us know. We won't give up our sources. If you want us to highlight your channels, we can do that for you. Thank you all for tuning in. Go subscribe to New York State Audit. Let them know I sent you. I'll see you guys in this comment section. You guys have a safe day. Always record the police. Record the police now. Don't wait. I'll see your videos when you send them to me. Peace.